All right, do you long for a good night's sleep? Don't even get me started. If your significant other constantly nudging you or to stop snoring, well, the problem is you don't want to get stuck with one of these giant CPAP machines like the one I'm going to show you in a moment here. That's the one. What is the answer, you ask? Well, joining us now is Dr. Anna Smith of Dentistry with TLC. Thanks as always for coming in. I mean, these things are great. They were a huge step in the right direction, but some people just can't deal with them.
Yeah, if you can wear this, if you can use it, it will work. But the problem is this is not connected to most people's face at night. It's under the bed, it's in the closet, it's not being used. And if it's not being used, there are people that can die in their sleep.
And they're a pain to clean. We know the inconvenience part of it. And also they're noisy for our partners and whatever else.
Sure.
But when they first came out, there was no alternatives. Now there are. Yes. But I want to go through some facts and fiction with you, if I could. Because normally we talk about sleep disorders in a family. It doesn't seem like it's that common, but apparently it's very common.
Right. We find that about 1 out of every 5 Americans has sleep apnea. So if a normal family is 4 to 5 people, there's probably somebody in that group that suffers with sleep apnea. And to dive into it even more, what usually happens is there's a hereditary aspect to this. So lots of times if a mom has it, all of her kids are going to have sleep apnea, or at least a couple of them. So it tends to run in families because of the dynamics of the shape of your throat. But
it's a mechanical thing.
It is. Part of it is mechanical.
And you mentioned this already, but it can be fatal in some cases.
Yes.
We don't want to try to scare people, but it can be.
Right. People die of sleep apnea. What happens is whenever you go to sleep, your tongue falls back and clogs up your throat. And if you have a little throat and your tongue clogs it up long enough that you don't breathe, then you don't wake up, or you have a stroke, or you have a heart attack at night.
So talk to us about the best alternatives, because there are alternatives.
Sure. The most effective alternative is this sleep appliance. So this is like a retainer. You just put it in, you wear it at night while you sleep. It's specially designed for each person so that when you have it in, it does not allow your tongue and jaw to fall back and clog up your throat. So you just feel like you're wearing a retainer at night. You just feel like you're wearing a night guard, and you're getting the same effect from most people that they got whenever they tried their CPAP, but more comfortably. People want to use this.
Now, a lot of people are going to look at that and go, oh, I got a gag reflex, I can't put anything, but that doesn't seem very obtrusive at all.
No, this is tiny. So if you've ever worn a mouth guard, if you ever wore a retainer, and anybody that had braces had to get retainers. They didn't walk out of the office gagging with them. This is specially designed. Every once in a while I'll have a patient that starts to gag on it. I make a simple adjustment, it goes away.
And it's not the kind of thing either that's going to make your jaw sore or anything.
Typically,
from
no.
sleeping with it. It's pretty comfortable.
You wake up and you feel wonderful because you finally breathed and slept all night.
This could be the miracle you're looking for. There are some free upcoming community seminars tonight at 6:30. Head to the Baymont Inn in Highland, Illinois. Tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Hampton Inn in Chesterfield. And on Thursday, you'll find Dr. Smith at the Hampton Inn in Wentzville, also at 6:30. For all of the details, go to dentistry.tlc.com. Dr. Smith provides more sleep apnea appliances than any dentist in the United States. You heard me right. And right now she's offering $1,000 off the cost of a sleep appliance. Normally, consultations are $149, but for Great Day viewers, they are only $49 in the month of September. And we're in September. Call today to make an appointment before they all fill up for a consultation with Dr. Smith. Dentistry with TLC is located in beautiful Godfrey, Illinois. And to set up a consultation, you can just give them a call. 618-466-0733. As I like to say, you'll be glad you did.